to KD. Houston moving the ball around. Şengün passes to Okogie. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
A new lineup here for Houston. Let's take a look at the numbers for Alperen Şengün. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. On the wing, Monk. The three from MP. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Here's Van Vliet, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The three from MP. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. MP's got 18 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Picked by Finney-Smith. No one near Shepherd as he lets it go. Off target with his three. The three from MP. Another three for Sacramento.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Van Vliet passes to Adams. Now Shepherd. Back to Adams. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now Shepherd. Screen by Adams. And it's Shepherd missing. MP outside. There's the three. Cranes it from beyond the arc. MP's got 24.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And so it's Sacramento in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him. And if you're just... He's checked in for Monk. Taking a look at the Rockets. The guards are Van Vliet and Shepherd. Alperen Şengün out there with Steven Adams. And it's Finney-Smith in at the small forward.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Here's Finney-Smith. Another miss by Houston. Sacramento leading by 12. Peter passes to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Shepherd with the ball. 17 points in his last outing. Adams outside. Finney-Smith passes to Van Vliet. 3 on the clock. Chalk up 2 there. Van Vliet's got his second bucket of the night.
Although he is just 6 feet tall, Van Vliet has no issue going into the land of the Giants.
And here's it. And yep, another basket.
And this remarkable rookie campaign reaching a new milestone in terms of production. He's now number 2 all-time for points scored in a rookie season.
He's among some elite company. Makes you wonder how many more outstanding achievements lie in front of him. He is a lot of fun to watch. Fires for 3, and again Sacramento with the 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Last outing for Houston, it was a loss to the Trailblazers in Portland.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Out left of the wing. MP outside. Back to Schroeder. There's a screen by Achua. Schroeder kicks to Caboclo. Three-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Back to you, Kevin.
They've clearly bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. And Durant launches from deep. Monk grabs the board. On offense, here are the Kings. They're on a 19-7 run. Good! Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Here's KD. 23 points for him the last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
Okay, look, when you play aggressively, you can really get to the line. Just ask him. That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
On the wing, Murray. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Murray's got his first bucket in this one.
And look at the inside presence already for Murray. It'll be fun to watch this young man grow.
And Thompson throws it down.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Murray finds MP. Hits it again. Wow!
And once again, he's hit the 40 mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he has moved into 3rd all-time for most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, Jordan was able to put up 40 points an incredible 37 times back in '87, but that mark has been passed. What a special year.
MP has been leading the charge for the Sacramento Kings. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. Back to the action in just a minute.
Welcome, everybody.
When a team is moving the ball like this, Shaq, they're tough to defend.
Yeah, their mentality is, I've got a good shot, but you've got a better.
And moving things along, and that concludes half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
In the front court, the forwards will be DeRozan and Murray. MP out there with Levine. And so that's who Doug Christie starts the second half with. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. Durant, good.
The control KD has from any spot on the floor, that's what makes him different.
MP looking around. The shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And Thompson throws it down.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Levine, that's good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Thompson, the basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got 4 assists now tonight. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. And Richard, you were telling me before the game, you're a big fan of Amen Thompson.
Oh, man, he is an elite defender who can guard multiple positions. One of the top athletes in the league, and he's just such an instinctive playmaker.
Levine kicks to Caboclo. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. And how about those rookies? Time now to check out the Rookie of the Year race, ranking the league's best young rookies here midway through the season. Things haven't been going so hot for him as he moves through his first year. Maybe, just maybe, he can pick things up and finish the season strong.
And I just love the way the competition between these rookies has taken shape this year. Everybody wants to take home that Rookie of the Year award.
Yeah, it's been especially intriguing race for that honor this season, and is only going to get more as we head down the stretch.
Kings leading now by 21. Murray dishes to MP. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Durant against DeRozan. Outside Durant, Thompson, a screen on DeRozan. KD can't get it to go.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Murray kicks to DeRozan. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Levine, good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Levine's got 11 points.
Look, Levine could always score, but it's clear to see that his shooting touch has increased every year he's been in the league.
Şengün passes to Durant. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 8.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Levine. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Just muscling through the contact. Levine is a flat-out star.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. With a big group substitution here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Green comes in for Jabari Smith. Shepard's checked in for Josh Okogie. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Amen Thompson. KD finds VanVleet. Outside, Green. Offline with his 3.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Durant. Back to VanVleet. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Kings have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Hits it from 3-point range.
And be letting it fly with no hesitation.
And Durant launches from deep. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3. Raise you another 3.
And so it's Sacramento in complete command. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the...
Checked in for the Kings. KD's checked in for the Rockets. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Out to the wing. Schroeder outside. Kings moving the ball around. On the wing, Monk. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. And KD's got the ball here for the Rockets. And so in the game for the Rockets, the guards are Van Vliet and Shepard. Durant is out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. A three-pointer off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Monk finds MP. Back to Monk. Monk off the pick from Kuboka. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Durant against MP. A floater. KD can't get it to go. Sacramento's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Schroeder surveying the floor. Shot clock at 6. Puts the move on. Yep, it counts.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
For Sacramento, they've got 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Caboclo kicks it over to Schroeder. Back to MP. Stolen by Van Vliet. Outside Durant. Pass to Adams. Now here's Van Vliet. Over MP. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Kings.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Shards checked in for Sacramento. Ellis comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Monk outside. Pass to Ellis. MP outside. Monk outside. Puts it up. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
And good that time.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Şengün with a screen on Monk. And the basket by Okogie.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending. Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
We're here with MP after a strong win. What did you see that you liked?
We came out with urgency from the get-go. Communication was...
Back to you, Kevin.
Hey, Jen, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. So long.
Let her cook. Let me cook. Matter of fact,
Hey, Dad.
Hey.
Better. Because I don't want my last memory to be of you getting whooped.
What, too far, too soon? What?
No, that was actually...
All right, fellas, listen up.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And already halfway through the year, let's see how the West is stacking up. You look at the Kings, they've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first place spot. And of course the Lakers, currently a ways below.
When I look at the Lakers, they're just not where they thought they'd be as a ball club. Now, after the success they had last season, they were counting on having even a better year.
And you know what? Even though the season hasn't been a complete disaster, they're pretty dysfunctional as a team right now.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. And it's Doncic in at the point. Now let's send it down to Allie, who has a report on MP.
All season, we've seen MP and Luka Doncic turn in great performance after great performance. I asked MP what we can expect from him and Doncic tonight, and he said, we're going to get after it. They run pretty much everything through Luka, and for us to win, I need to be able to be the engine for our team as well. 2 MVP candidates will be the focal points tonight.
They've both been on fire all season long, Allie. Thanks for that. And we are right in the heart of the season. Some teams starting to surge, others running into roadblocks, Clark.
That is the ebb and flow of an NBA season. You've seen it. It happens all the time. Nobody is able to stay up or down very long. I mean, enjoy the highs, but recognize the work that has to take place when you do hit a low period.
That's good from Ayton on the assist by Reeves.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
From deep, MP, and another Sacramento three.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp, 3 for 4 so far.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Out to James from outside the arc. The shot comes out. Sacramento has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Levine finds MP. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. MP's got 9.
They've missed just 1 of 5 shots so far. I like the look of this offense.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team now. And it seems quite possible this will be King James' final season with the team after he picked up his almost $53 million player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation from my understanding. And guys, he's got to make the most of every season he has left.
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. All right, Shams, thank you very much for that report. Man, that one's good.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Now here's Murray. Tries a 10-footer. Doncic pulls down the board. DeRozan against James. Hachimura outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Ayton No good. Sacramento leading by 4. Levine passes to Murray, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now, here is James. No points yet. He was all alone on that one.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep, because he's unguardable.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Kleba comes in for Hachimura. Laravia is checked in for LeBron. And Smart subbed in for Reeves. And here's MP from outside. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 12.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Up top, Kleba. Pass to Doncic. Rebound by Sacramento.
Operating from mid-range. That's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
From deep, MP. And the Kings with another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Doncic, no good. Here's Caboclo. And it falls all over the rim and in. 17 points in the game.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
MP getting it done for the Kings. He was money from deep, sinking 5 triples in the period. We'll be right back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game.
Baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line.
And Sacramento with some changes. DeRozan is checked in for Eubanks, and MP subbed in for Monk. McConnell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. On the court for the Lakers. Jake Laravia is out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's McConnell in at the point. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He finished with 51 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. What a game for him, and against their rivals no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Great report there, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And it's Smart missing.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Schroeder passes to Caboclo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. MP's got 23 points.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Smart passes to Reeves. Schroeder comes with a double team. Back to Reeves. Pass to Smart. Clock at 6. And Smart nails the triple.
Yeah, he's so much fun to watch. Smart hit that corner 3, and his teammates and coaches are all about it.
Kicks it out to MP. Another one falls for Sacramento.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Reeves against Schroeder. Reeves, the pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Schroeder finds MP. Here's DeRozan. And Reeves pulls it down. Lakers trail by 13. 1:03 left in the second period. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Lets it go from deep. Sacramento grabs the miss. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
McConnell passes to Laravia. Down low. Here's Hayes.
What you say?
Oh,
my goodness.
Come on now.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Schroeder passes to Levine. DeRozan outside. Screen by MP. DeRozan with the power move.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings going into the break up 12. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us.
Watching them whoop those boys on the boards, that brought a tear to my eye. And I don't cry.
It's time now to take a look at how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
It's always interesting.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras can start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
For the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on our sideline.
Well, as I'm sure you've heard, MP's father is on the mend from a recent heart attack. The recovery is going well enough that his doctor cleared him to fly, and he's in the stands today. MP told me, quote, "Seeing him out there, that means the world to me. Something I will never take for granted again." As wholesome an answer as you'll get, guys.
Well, nothing keeps you whole like family. Thank you. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. Then it's Murray, then it's MP. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
DeRozan outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Caboclo's got 3 assists tonight.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
James, the putback. It's good on the putback.
Doncic typically is matched up against guards or wings. Yet with his size, they have trouble keeping him off the board.
On the wing, Levine. Pass to MP. Lets a three fly. Oh, from the rafters, MP.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And here's Ayton. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
It's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates.
James against DeRozan. Outside Levine. MP, a screen on James. The three from DeRozan. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Reeves for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Sacramento leading by 15. Back to DeRozan. MP, a screen on Hachimura. Bounces high off the rim and drops. DeRozan's got 7 points.
Such a great rhythm watching DeRozan shoot. I mean, that jump shot of his silky smooth.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
James, a screen on MP. And here's Doncic outside. That's his 6th miss now, 5 of 11.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
There's a minute 26 left in the 3rd quarter. And here's Doncic outside. And again, the Lakers, no good. And it's the Kings ball. They're on a 15-4 run. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. And while we have a second, let's take a look at the top scoring rookies in the NBA right now. MP, number 1.
Every year we see people enter the league and put up points, but he's been in a league of his own.
Yeah, he's an old head, mature beyond his year. He has a dominant offensive mindset. No matter what the defense throws at him, he lights up the scoreboard. Really a special talent.
And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Marcus Smart.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
On the wing, MP. He's marked by McConnell. Outside Schroeder. Pass to MP. Back to Schroeder. Screen by MP. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by MP.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
LaRavia outside. Now Smart. Over Monk. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer 3 so badly.
MP getting it done for the Sacramento Kings. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams. Today, as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got T.J. McConnell. He's out there with Austin Reeves. Jackson Hayes is out there with Marcus Smart.
Making the most of that possession, unwilling to give up on the play.
Smart passes to Reeves. Kicks it out to Smart from behind the arc. Monk grabs the miss. Well, the Kings shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Pass to Šarić. Here's Schroeder. He's marked by McConnell. And here's Šarić for 3. Rebound by the Lakers.
Dismissed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
Now Reeves launches it. The rebound by Eubanks. Eubanks, he's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Monk. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 5 assists in the game. And here's McConnell. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's Smart on the wing. Back to McConnell. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Fearless amongst the big fellows. McConnell has a really good sense for when to go to work down there.
Monk passes to Schroeder. Ellis on the wing to the middle. Here's Eubanks. And that one's good. Eubanks, he's gotten 4 this quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Puts it up from 12. No good off the back of the rim.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Schroeder passes to Monk. Here's Šarić. Ellis outside. Fires for 3. And Šarić gets the 3. Šarić has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
From deep, Reeves. It's hauled in by Šarić. For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. 1:51 left in the final quarter. Here's Schroeder. Sacramento passing it around. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Ellis's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Stolen by Schroeder.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Kings.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And tonight's win will give them an even 40 on the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
6 to shoot. Reeves, the pass to Hayes. Smart for 3. Drops in the 3.
Oh, the range of Marcus Smart. Able to strike from beyond the arc.
Here's Schroeder. Yep, that one goes.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Back to Smart. There's the three. The rebound by Eubanks. Here's Monk. So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long, everyone.
All right, we're here with MP and tonight's VIP. MP's dad.
No, most people call me Matt.
I call you Matt?
No.
All right, Matt. What you think of your son tonight, man? He make you proud?
Oh, man, I don't want to get too cheesy, but I've always been proud of him. No matter what he does, he gives it his all. And he's a genuinely good person.
Thanks, Dad. Hey, Xander, wait, whoa. Let's mix it up. I thought this was supposed to be a lighthearted series.
Trust me, your fans gonna love it. Okay?
On box office, baby.
Oh, come on. Hey, we did that, y'all. Come on, baby. I told you he couldn't stop.
All right, listen up, listen up, listen up. Look, before the game, I said we need MP to do his superhero thing for us tonight. Luckily, he brought his cape to the arena.
Hey.
MP, get up here and get this game ball.
Come
It's yours,
on,
baby.
y'all. Hey, look, I just want to say thank y'all for trusting me to go out there and handle business. So bring it in. Let's close this night out nice. Hey, all for one on three. 1, 2, 3. All for one. Good game, MP.
A big game tonight for MP as his father, who recently suffered a heart attack, was in attendance. MP is very close with his father, and you saw that bond tonight. Thoughts and prayers to MP and his family as they navigate a very difficult situation.
MP out here.
Stadium sales. Go to the nearest stadium or visit the team's website to secure your tickets today. All fans in attendance will receive a poster of Slam Dunk. Don't miss a minute of this exciting new season. Visit us online or the ticket booth for available tickets and special promotional sales. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word KINGS along with your issue and SuperFan to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concern immediately.
A reminder that you can still join us for any upcoming games. Whether you're tickets online or at the ticket booth.
Hey, Kings fans, we hope you'll come and join us on Slam Saturday Day. Designed by make sure to join us for the upcoming game.
And out here getting loose, guys going through some drills. We're almost at